Okay, well, look at this. We've just got our first church. Now, churches are useful. Churches bring, encourage people to come to America for religious freedom. And colonists are what you need. So that's actually a really good bonus point. Now, the other thing we're going to start working on now is a schoolhouse. Now, a schoolhouse is useful. You would have noticed we got some indebted servants wandering around. Now, I'm going to pop him in the church. Yeah. Brother can preach it. There we go. He can go in there. The other guys we've got, these little criminals and indebted servants. Now, they're not as efficient as normal colonists. And what we want to do is train them in a schoolhouse, and they will become actually much, much better at what we want them to do. And also we can start training expert levels of things. So we can create more expert farmers by putting those in a schoolhouse. Although a schoolhouse won't do expert farmers, but it'll do expert lumberjacks and expert smithies. But what we want is now we're starting to buy the more expensive units, the expert lumberjacks. And it's kind of like he's got a little red swan dray on, but not really. Not really. Who else can we? Master weavers are not going to be much useful. Can we bless these guys as missionaries? Yeah, check it out. They are now missionaries. And that's going to help us, because we can also put the missionaries into the natives' villages, and that will encourage natives to come and join us, and then we can upskill them in the schoolyard, and they will become normal people. Normal people, that's terrible. You know, they'll become colonists without negatives or bonuses. I think the Indians have bonuses for some things and not for others. Now, we can't build a base on top of a mountain, but I think we'll go get that. Yeah, well, we've got, wow, 54 gold, so that's not a lot. We'll give you some food. And so, yeah, there's some negatives of having Indians nearby, but we've got the English all around us, and they've got quite a lot of military, which kind of worries me a little bit. Here we go. Where are we going to build that base? Can we build him there? I reckon we can build that there. Now, spacing these out. I want to space these out right. So we're not bumping into our own colonies, we're not bumping into native villages too much. I think that's quite a nice buffer area. Oh, and that's exactly what I had in mind. So we're starting to get a little bit bigger. And that's just the way we're going to roll. Fortunately, I'm going to have so many furs, I won't know what to do. Now, you don't want to chop down all your trees. That's always a bad situation to be in. Now, we got another one of those guys. He could probably... Master carpenters. Can we train? Oh, we haven't got a schoolhouse yet. We're knocking up hammers, all sorts of things, but we really... We can have another one of those. Need to expand. We need to expand. So we're going to send this little missionary guy up to here. Entering the Indian village. Dun dun dun. So we got a couple of options. We can establish a mission, which will mean Indian converts will come and join us. Or we can fight the Indians against other people and they will attack their bases and do things to them. But we're going to do that one. We're playing on easy, which means we shouldn't get attacked as much. I keep getting more coats. They keep giving me stuff to at least buy. Okay. What have we got? Not a lot. I think that boat can wait for a little bit. So I could build on that mountain. Could build there. I don't want to build too close to... I don't think we can build on mountains. Call me crazy, but I'm pretty sure we can't. You can go there and build a road there. And we are going to play the rapid expansion game. So as you see, starting to plonk down colonies everywhere. It's risky if you're playing it on hard, but because we're playing on one of the easier difficulty levels, hopefully we won't get attacked too much. Hopefully, very very hopefully. Of course, no guarantees are there. All right, let's keep going. Let's hope we can get some free some free religious converts, and at some point we're going to have to plow down all the trees and start mass producing materials. No, we can't build on mountains. Let that be a lesson to ye. Can't build on a hill. Alright. This is what we've been waiting for, and it only took 3 levels of trade. This guy gives us custom houses, and the custom houses allow us just basically to export stuff easily. Let's jump. Wow, that's convenient timing. Let's start it here. Custom house. So when that custom house is finished, we can't buy it just yet. When that custom house is finished, we won't have to ship anything anywhere. We just basically build a big colony and sell the stuff. No more boats or trading or any of that junk. It drastically streamlines the whole operation. So that is gonna be sweet, and that's what we've been working towards, pretty much. Okay. Now things are getting a bit bigger. The English are getting a bit bolshy. Let's send that off. But basically, once you got custom houses, you just set up for max profit, and you just buy everything you need. It's going good. We're getting there. It's time to really start just breaking out, expanding quite substantially. Cool. So these guys are going to have a job. That is to build a lot of stuff. Need more farmers though. I should be training up farmers. So each little skill level has its own little particular thing it does well. So there we go. I can make cotton. Start getting some cotton. Stockade. So yeah, starting to need to work on defense. Starting to build up some bit of this, bit of that. We need some expert farmers though, that's what we really need. Oh, the Indians are going for them, eh? Oh, the English are all around us. The British are coming, the British are coming! Oh, that's going good. Okay. All moving all these units. What a turns of that. Oh yeah, we've got 46 gold. Wow, big whoop. So have we got a schoolhouse yet? No. How are we going with our custom house? Still quite a bit. Alright, okay. We'll wait. You can't afford to neglect your army. You can't afford to neglect the military. If you don't have enough army, you'll be perceived as weak, and the enemy AI will kick in and go, I'll attack those guys. They look good. Yes, there we go. That boat is pretty much going to come down to just shipping people. All we're going to want it for, shipping people backwards and forwards. Once we get custom houses up and running, I know I'm starting to repeat myself now. That's an intense little map. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Oh, things are going good. Things are going good. We've just got to keep it together. We've got some very small colonies which aren't producing money yet. We really need to get into scouting mode. I should give him some horses. He'd get around a lot faster. I wonder if it's too late. I did get rid of my excellent scouts, but I think that was a trade-off worth it. Expert silver miners. Nope, that's fine. Come on. Off you go. Really happen to specify this what we've got there. Oh, sweet! Free colonist! Where can we plonk him in? Oh, that would be perfect. That'd be Cottonland. Cottonland. And we can start mass production of cotton. Oh, I don't like how surrounded I'm getting by those guys. I think I need to bring back some more military units. I'm a bit worried the English are going to get too strong and start attacking me. Oh, close. Close. Go back to Amsterdam. Now, of course, once we've got custom houses up and running, we don't need to do all those little trade routes and things. I think you can come settle up here with him too. 80 furs. Circle the wagons. So yeah, Indians go, or natives go both ways. They can demand things and take them from you. Got a fair bit of gold. Okay, hopefully we stay inside with the English. They're the ones I'm worried about. They have a lot of troops. How are we going? That's really cheap. I think we'll finish that. We need to protect our settlements. Can we buy that yet? Oh, still a long way off. And what's going on in this place? Oh, it's expensive. Should we do it? I feel a lot more secure if we've actually got it done. Cool. I'm just a bit worried that we're going to be quite weak against the English. They're getting fairly powerful. That little French island doesn't do much, does it? Expert silversmiths. I don't know how they're going to be useful for me. Silver's worth a lot. There's not really... They don't do a gold rush, but they do a silver rush. Firebrand peaches. Yeah. Yeah, they could be useful. Let's grab them. And... Yep, steady as she goes. Sweet. You can start in a custom house. Ah, now that's what I forgot. Custom houses don't just require the hammers. They also require tools. So, see how it's got tools over here? Custom house. Where is it? Custom house. 160 hammers, 50 tools. So, if you don't do the tool side of it, you won't get the one at a time. Wow. That's really quite, are they better at food making? The production's lower on these things, so it's better to manual labor. Manual labor. Sweet. Lay down a new colony there. So, that's 100 years. We've done 100 years of history. Changes from 1 turn per... Oh, okay. Well, that's quite convenient. So, instead of doing 1 turn per year, we now get 2. We get a spring and a fall. So, that's quite handy. Fall, because leaves fall down. Oh, what are those wacky French doing? Oh, the yellow guys. Oh, who are the yellow guys? Spanish. The Spanish carving up South America for themselves. So they tend to settle on that unit. Okay, build! Colony 6, look at that. Yay! Alright, well let's keep building. We just about got that custom house. Just about, come on. Come on, when are we going to get it? Come on. Got some preachers. Let's get my turn again. There is a thing where you can tell it to not automatically in turn. But I've not got that switched on. Okay. Okay, we can't be that far away. Yeah. We got all our missionaries. Yeah, missionaries. I don't know what to do with those silver miners. Can I send those silver miners somewhere? Fortify him. I don't really have anywhere I can use them. No. Skip them for now. They steal my furs, they take my furs. Come on, natives, work out what you want. What do you want? Give me what you got. There we go. Custom houses. See, all the little things that have gone that color will automatically sell on the market, and I no longer need to ship them anywhere. So that is going to be very, very useful. Now, I need to work out what am I going to build next.